Hope say that you go drop me a number. Cause I know the feeling show the pop by the wonder. Hey, now your back a boom boom, you the conquer. Look, see, I know they get no younger. So I don't want friendship where be longer. Weak me today, tomorrow I will be stronger. Girl, I don't want chop, you be my hunger. I say forget you with you, but the words I'm saying is true. You might never tell one lie, when you never play my love is for you. I'll be you, go be my girl. Where I will surely take you there. All you the rock my world, now they make all the ask you suggestion. You go be my girl. Where I will surely take you there. All you the rock my world, now they make all the ask you just allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah, allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear I will never you. Girl, to the end of time is true. I'll be you, go be my boo. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear I will never you. Girl, to the end of time is true. I'll be you, go be my boo. Make me go like a child. Want to be like Stevie Wonder. You know I'm like thunder to thunder. This is the bumper to bumper. Hey, you see where I'm from? WC, I'm from Nigeria. I'm a innocent and a criteria. With the ears too like bacteria. Try where I did for Ghana. Where's a click to the Ghana? Where are we going? I'm rocking with Anthony from Ghana. I tried with them for Ghana. They say WC a hammer. Hey, when they say me a WC, I'm on the send a bumper to bumper. Yes, I be the number one, number dagger. And I see that swagger. And I reggae the raga. And I reggae the raga. People the swagger, the maga. Na who, body maga. Monita lolo, before they start to call me. Monita lolo, before they start to call me. Go my mama, give me your shama. Oh, lama, you be too jammy to chat. Like Femi, would you tell me? Wait, dare me, would you dare me? If you then double dare me, I'll kiss you, double dare me. You hear me and you hear me. You love me when you hear me. I'll kiss you, double dare me. I'll kiss you, so baby, just allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah, allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yo, I said beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Like your life is in the hands of Jehovah. Make you marry, you know we getting older. I'm a bodyguard, you, I'm gonna be a soldier. And I heard you like crossing over. Rated the guys are sober. So I'm like, hold up, enjoy the roller coaster. Smooth sailing, no poster. Then move, dance to the groove hard. Make you know they lose God. One day go to Oramatoba. It is Sa, Mudia, I'm afraid I'm gonna move by and I think I was out. That's a focus, I wouldn't be a cat out to be WCZ. You know we no easy. Pop something, like it be a baby. Girl, no long thing. I like your freezing. Nobody be fronting. What else are we saying? Just allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. Yeah, allow me to kiss your hand. Be your man, you know I understand. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear whatever you. Girl, to the end of time is true. I'll be you, go be my boo. All I wanna hear you say I do. Make you know the fear whatever you. Girl, to the end of time is true. I'll be you, go be my boo. One day go east. Now you the beat, like you will do the beat. Out to peace. Yo, man, I'm having fun. WC, we on a racing.
Hey, where do I start? Yes. Woo! Sorry. Wow. What a lovely day. Everyone should start sharing. I know that's what they'll be saying. Oh, Bola is dancing. Bola, hopefully I will dance with you soon. I remember I promised to host with you. So that's why. Baba Lola, good evening, Mama. Good evening. Yes. Praise Sunday. Oh, he said everyone. Christine Nazi, how are you? Oh, see Femi. Femi, good evening, Femi. Say hotter than pepper. Mm. Wow, wow, wow. Samuel, Samuel, good evening. Good evening. Yes, CPD is on farms, share and tag. I agree. It's time to share and tag. Wow, wow, wow. I'm just excited. Honestly, this song I dance to, I really do love it. Okay. Christiana Abimbola. Good evening, Christiana. Fantastic. So it is time to start. Yes, tonight is our continuing personal and career development season 3. Okay, so and you are on with your one and only host, NurseAngel. I am featuring, let me add, yes. So I'm featuring tonight Chibueze and Tajuddin. Yes. We'll start with Tajuddin quickly. We are going to quickly start with Tajuddin because last time we were able to get Tajuddin. We got Tajuddin and we asked her about our IOM baby because Tajuddin and her husband, can you imagine? Sorry about that. Tajuddin and her husband have been on and off, have been following the page for a long time. So we witnessed their wedding, we witnessed her pregnancy, we witnessed her delivery, and we wanted to know how they were faring, especially because something in me was like wanting to hear from Tajuddin. Every time I keep asking, how is Tajuddin? Go and ask how she is. They're like, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine, until she came last time. And when she did come, she actually said she wasn't feeling that fine based on the fact that her breast was not pumping. And I promised to speak to her. Let me first of all see again what the family members are saying. King Ify is here again. How was our day? Our day is going well. Josie Nze, how is our husband? Please, my regards to him. Bukola Sunday. I dreamt of Bukola Sunday. Akata! Akata Yetunde! Yetunde, good evening. Good evening, Yetunde. Siman. Siman, I love you. You're very wonderful. Thank you for tuning in. And Adenike, love you, ma. You know I love you. You know I love you. And Victor Philo, good evening, ma. Good evening, Victor. I think I'm noticing Victor. Okay, quick. Let us bring up Tajuddin and see how she's doing after the last time we spoke to her. So, Tajuddin, are you ready? I see she's looking around. I'm bringing you up now. So, Tajuddin, good evening. Good evening, Tajuddin. I muted you, so I'm going to unmute you. Yes. How are you, Tajuddin?
I'm fine, ma. Good evening, ma. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Tajuddin. You are no longer, last time you and your husband sat behind the IOM crested gift we gave to you during your wedding. I'm so happy because I remember when I said I wanted to give it to you, people were like, hope you won't wear it. Will you wear it? We asked you, will you wear it? You said no, you're going to preserve it. And we can see you preserved it. So we are so happy. So how are you, Tajuddin? I see you're smiling, you're full of smile, unlike the other time. How are you doing, Tajuddin?
I'm doing very fine, ma. Mhm.
Okay,
And
family
since
members.
the day you talk to me,
Go on.
since the day you talk to me, I feel so very much relaxed than the previous last month because of what you said. So now I feel very much okay, ma. Thank you so much. Thank God I speak up to you. If not, I didn't even know what would have happened.
Okay, I'm
Thank
so
you so
happy. I'm so happy
much.
you feel better. But Tajuddin, do you want
Ma.
to? Tell us, because we had a conversation, didn't we? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
We had a conversation, yeah? Yeah. So before this before we you appeared live, we've been
Yes,
asking of you for
yes,
about 3 or 4 consecutive times, your picture and your
yes,
baby's picture, we are always showcasing you and your baby. We are asking of
yes,
you, and we are hoping to launch the program, like for you to come live with us. And you did last week, you did, and you told us the story, yeah. I want you to talk to us again, because there are many pregnant women in our midst. And also, there are many pregnant women, even if they are not commenting and following actively, they tune in once in a while to listen to what we are saying. I want you to talk to us. This is your first pregnancy, is that correct?
yes, ma.
And this is your first delivery, definitely.
Yes, ma.
You had a CS,
Yes, ma.
and you were not pumping properly, yeah, as
Yes,
in your
yes,
breast
ma.
milk was not rushing, yeah.
Yes,
And
yes.
tell me, what kind of thoughts have people been feeding you? It's a kind of fear thing. Talk to us what they've been saying to you. You don't need to mention names. Talk to us what have been happening with you before you came. I know you're smiling now. Then you were so worried. Talk to us. Let us listen and be able to use you probably as an example of how you became, stronger. Talk to us about it.
Yes. People are like, why is your own breast so much evil? That my breast is evil. Why is it not pumping enough enough milk?
Wait, wait, wait,
So
wait, 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 wait. Did you say your breast is?
evil. That why is it not pumping milk? I was like, evil again.
Wait, wait, wait. Did you say they said your breast is?
Yes, that's what they are saying. But so I feel so much down on myself that this is my first pregnancy. Why is it like this? I feel so much depressed because I feel maybe I'm the cause of the cause. Maybe I'm the one that caused the breast not to be pumping or what. So
How?
anytime they say something, if not because I came on live video the last time, I wouldn't even know what would have happened because the way some people used to talk like this, like, why is my breast so stubborn? What's this, that?
Stubborn.
I was like,
Jesus.
am I the cause? I'm not the one that caused it now.
Do you mean, are they trying to say you're a witch? Or, people say I'm a mommy water.
I don't know. That's what they have been saying. That why is my own breast so evil like this? That is not even merciful. And if the breast is merciful, it will have been pumping so that I'll be able to breastfeed the baby. So I feel so much depressed that maybe I'm the one that caused it or what. Hmm. God is wonderful.
Wow. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Wow. Um, um, so people will come to you, a new mother
Yes,
with a newborn
yes,
baby, and they will say to you
yes,
that you're evil.
yes. That the breast is evil. That why is it not pumping enough
What's the
breast for the
meaning?
baby
What's
to
the
suck?
meaning? What's the meaning of evil? Jesus.
God.
What's the
So
meaning
much
of evil?
depressed. I feel so much depressed the day before, if not because I came on live video and you advised me not to be worried about it. So
Okay.
now I didn't even care about anything again. I'm
I,
now
I
rest
hear
assured.
I hear what you said. I'm happy as well. I'm smiling. You said right now you don't care about it again. So do you want to tell me they're still coming to you to say it?
They are coming now, but I don't even care to listen to them anymore.
So if it were not, you've said it a lot of times that if it were not that you were here, you don't know what would have happened. So when they
Yes,
say
my
that
I
to you,
I thought of pinching myself with a needle on the nipple because of what people are saying. Sometimes, people can make you commit suicide.
wow,
So right
so
now, I don't bother about anything again. I'm rest assured since we are already giving a formula and you already advised me. So I see it as
okay,
nothing.
I need to say this to you. Here that we are, a lot of people are working. I told you myself, a lot of people give formulas. A lot of people give formula. Doctors, engineers, teachers, professors, psychologists, they give formula. Their breast is running, but they prefer to give formula because they don't have, they don't, formula is not bad. It's very good. It supplements everything the breast needs is there. The breast has is there. Even more in the sense that when parents like women cannot don't have like a rich breast milk. It's better. I told you how I was giving breast milk and my son was
Yes,
suffering.
yes,
My son was
yes. That's
shrieking, shrieking. They told me, "Ah, yeah, 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 thank you." And they gave me formula because I didn't know I had to give for. I know I have to give formula, but you know now, it was the fact that I came newly into UK. You know now, poverty levels now, no money now to buy the formula now. So I was like, this breast, you must run. Oh. The breast was running. My breast was running, but it was it's water coming out. They told me you were just giving the baby water. It's not about breast milk, it's about how rich. I've said this before. And how were you feeling? You said you felt depressed. You felt, how else did you, what else was your feeling when they were saying that to you?
I was like, am I the only first person that breast is not? I even search on Facebook. Because I'm on one page like this that all these pregnant women used to share their experience. So I
Okay.
searched. So I was like, I didn't even see anybody with the same experience with mine. I was like, am I the only first person that her breast is not pumping after giving breast? I even thought, is it because of the CS I did? I say, I just it's not
Yes,
easy, like seriously, man.
you see, like CS, highest CS we do is to delay because when you undergo surgery, your system will have to be built again. But later on, it will start running. But if you're not running, that means you're not running. Yeah, this cap should be there. Not only me work come, not be you wear cap well. Why my own they go champ? So the highest thing it could delay because of the CS. Then after it starts
Yeah.
pumping, some people it may not pump. Some people don't have CS. Their breast milk will not be, their breast will not pump. You understand? So it depends. I'm happy that you feel the way you feel, and I'm happy that when they come to you now, you shrug them off. You don't listen to them again. Was it? You said it's because you came to the live show, and I know we spoke as well. After the live show, I called you. Maybe recently, I think I called you. You saw my missed call and called back, and you told me you're still happy, you're doing well, and other things. How is our husband?
He's doing fine, ma. He's at the parlor with the baby.
Oh, that's fine. And how is the baby?
She's doing pretty fine, ma.
Pretty fine. Why do you add pretty?
I'm in the parlor before, so she's crying. That's the reason I run to the bedroom
I
because I
see.
don't want her noise.
I like you, Tajudin. I remember when you were losing your hair, the first time you appeared on the show, you were losing your hair. And I really did like you, honestly. And I'm so happy even after delivery, you're still following. Please, please, let's see what the family members are saying to you. Um, God will give you the strength to withstand their thoughts. And Chichi said, let's see our baby. She's shown us. She said the baby is crying. He said, don't listen to them. Take care of yourself and the child. Love me. Oh, see my sweetheart. Patch does not love me again. Angel, my lovely angel, say, wow, beautiful. And where is this? I think I saw. I love that courage. That's true. And Vera said, thank God for you, dear. Okay, so quickly, I want to say that I'm happy. And honestly, we don't give things. Formerly, we used to, when we are doing in our My Talk Show 2019, 2018, 2019, before we left, we used to give newborn babies, we give them something. But because people just come when they are pregnant, we stopped doing it. Yeah, we stopped doing it. We always celebrate our children, welcome newborn babies, and so on and so forth. But honestly speaking, what I'm thinking, because of the emotional turmoil you've gone through, Tajuddin, because of the emotional turmoil and all the stress and all the sufferings you've gone through, not just because you delivered a baby, because that's a good thing to give birth to a baby, but the circumstances you found yourself and you're struggling. And my heart was reaching out to you. Honestly, I was really wanting to speak to you. And having spoken to you, I just felt if the family will agree, we can give you something, we will target psychological support, emotional. Look, Chichis are witches everywhere. They are not witches. Chichi holistic. They are not witches. They don't know. You see those people talking to you. They could be your husband. They could be your sister. They could be your mother. They could be your father. They are not witches. Chichi, they are not witches. Even Tajuddin herself was asking what is wrong with her. So they are not witches, they don't know better. So Tajuddin, you will not go and spread the news. You will tell them it's normal, it's not, you're not a witch, you're not evil. In fact, you're the best girl on earth. You're the best mother any child can ever dream of having. You will go back. And when they say you're evil, your breast is evil, tell them your breast is the best breast on earth. In fact, this breast is what do you call it? Igovina. Igovina. Tell them you have the best breast on earth, that there is nothing wrong with you. You're the best mother any child can think of having. Your daughter will be the second president of Nigeria, because I will be the first female president of Nigeria. Your daughter will grow up to be very, very industrious, very relevant, needed. In fact, she would be a leader in Nigeria and anywhere worldwide as well. Yeah, your daughter is going to be great. With, in fact, as she didn't take milk, she will be greater. She will be greater than those I told you. My daughter and my last son, they did not take milk per se. They had formula and they are great. I tell you, my last son, he can. How old is he? If this guy goes to interview, he will even get the job before me. I'm telling you, very smart boy. My last son, very smart boy. Before you, there was a day my last son, he was in just like JS3. He's to go to SS1. So I had to move his school because of a whole lot of issues happening in the previous school. So I moved him to another school. So the school he was to go in is they needed him to do an interview. They have a lot of students, like all this kind of grammar school. It's not a grammar school, but they have to do interview. I went with my son. Because they allow parents to sit at the side when they are interviewing the student. My dear, when my son was answering questions, I was like, what? In fact, I will employ my son. And I always ask him, I said to him, please come now, come and be helping me on YouTube. He can, anything he decides to do, he does it excellently well. So I was seated with my son for the interview. They asked him something like, why do you want to come to, why do you want, he said he wanted to do sciences. They asked him, why do you want to study science? I heard that. He said that he started about the functioning of the human system. He has always been interested. He was the way he was related. He said all the toys he had, he was trying to understand the functioning of all the body systems, what they do, how they work. He's been researching, and the way he answered the questions. When they ask him, why do you want this school? He will talk about how being researched the school. I said, I can't remember, I won't lie to you. But the way he was answering the question, I was like, geez, he answered it more than I would. He answered the question better than I would. And I was like, the teachers were like, wow, wow, wow. And he didn't take milk. Your daughter is going to be a leader. I think NEPA has taken their life. So Tajudeen, your daughter will be a great. I said NEPA has taken your life. Your daughter, fantastic.
Yes.
You're prepared. Tajudeen, so your daughter will be great. When they come again,
Amen.
tell them that you and your daughter, you're great, and that nothing will happen to you. You're not evil. Your daughter is not suffering. Your daughter will be the best girl on earth. You are going to be the best mother any child can ever ask for. Is that okay? And we in our Mind family, we give you at least we'll give you 50,000 token to say, like we'll call it like a psychological support. Yeah? Yes?
Thank you so much, ma.
Let's give her Okota, let's give her Nigerian never can disappoint. Yeah.
Thank you, ma. Bless you, ma. God bless you, ma.
Thank you too. Because all these things, I don't know why they do what they do. All right. So let us see if we can get our second, I'll call this phone number. Let's see if we will get our second guest. Is the phone is calling, is not ringing. I'll just leave them to come in later.
Connected.
Yes. So let's see again what Christopher said. NurseAngel, Abia also with Abia also. She said, I'll come again with emotional support. Good idea. Make everybody know start today emotional. No, it's not just emotional support. We know what happened to her. Like, yeah, emotional also. This cap, they disgrace me. Emotional and psychological support, I think is necessary. Right now, I'm trying to. Okay, Tajudeen, I can keep you behind. Do you have a stand? Do you have a stand? I don't want your hand to be painful. I'll put you behind to set. Okay, you set it. Fantastic. All right, we've been able to get. Hello, who is on the line? Is that Chinaza or Chibueze?
Chibueze, good evening, ma'am.
Chibueze, what's up?
I'm fine, ma'am. And you?
I'm fantastic, thank you. What's the story, Chibueze?
What's the story?
Okay, that's how we say. What I mean is, how are you?
All right, I'm fine, ma'am. I'm fine. I'm okay.
Good.
I'm good.
So, Chibueze, last time we had you. You've been talking about starting something. You wanted support from the family. You and your wife were asked to decide who is going to come up. And you came up eventually that your wife has got the job she was looking for. So it's left. You're the one left. And you wanted to do a business. Cassava. What did you want to do?
That was cassava processing cassava into garlic.
processing cassava into Gary. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you said you wanted to process cassava into Gary, and I know we had some conversations, and I told you that you were not ready based on the fact that when I keep asking you questions, you keep changing a bit. At the stage you asked me what was it I wanted you to do, I said no. I want you to do what you want to do. Is that correct so far?
Yes, ma'am.
So, because we really, and honestly, we really want to start with you for the support, continuing professional and career development. We got a lady that started like you. She started with absolutely nothing, and now she can boast of at least 25 million. You had her less than within 4 years of her business. She can boast starting with a debt. Not She didn't start with nothing. She started with a debt of 2 million. Now she has 25 million surplus. We now asked you to speak to her. Did you speak to her?
Yes, I did, ma'am. I did.
She's not here. She's not available to come today. I wanted to do these things quickly because remember, I have my surgery. So I said I'll do a quick one. Otherwise, I would have waited for both of you to come together. But I said, let me speak to you first and check on you. Chibueze,
Yes, ma'am.
how do you think your conversation with the lady went?
It was fantastic, ma'am.
It was fantastic. What do you mean fantastic?
Hmm. It was excellent, ma'am.
Yeah. So you see,
I
you need to break it down. Tell us how it went. Tell us she said, what you did, what she advised, where you are at the moment.
All right. She said I should come up with some questions. I should ask her some questions about the business. So I started with the market opportunities. I asked her what are the market opportunities and the competitions in the market. And she replied. Along the line, she asked me some questions about my own market survey. So I told her all I did, how I came about this business idea. I actually got interested in the business through a customer of mine when I was in mobile banking business. So we discussed a lot of things. We discussed about the primary factor that influences the cost of the gari in the market, and that was the raw material. So we discussed so many things, man. We even had an arrangement that we are working on, a different arrangement based on what you told us to discuss.
So what does that mean? Because um, so where are you now? Talk to me. Are you still in the line of doing your cassava processing business?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She really asked me so many questions, and at the end she said, "I've done my research properly. I've done my homework properly." So
Okay.
based on the
I,
questions,
I
yeah.
spoke to her. I spoke to her
Yeah.
before coming live. I called her
Okay.
and she said, like you said, when she asked you question, you were saying something about you want to do cassava cultivation. What was it called? Cassava
Okay.
production. Um,
Yes, cassava production. The reason why we brought that up was about the cost of the finished product. So at the end of our discussions, we found out that without personal cultivation of cassava to source my raw material personally, that the competition there would be tough for me as a beginner. So I told her that that's the reason why I wanted to go not only into the processing, I want to go into the cultivation too. so that I can have my own sort of
Let
raw
me tell you
material.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I asked her a question, she gave me about 3 things you said you wanted to do, and I was worried. I repeat, she gave me 3 things. One is cassava procession, cassava production. Is it what you call it?
Yes, production. Yes,
Cassava
cultivate. Okay.
production, cassava processing, or buying and reselling. So I was like, what do you really? That's why I asked you, what do you want? You said cassava processing. So now let me ask you again, what do you really want?
But primarily, I want.
Go on.
Yeah, I want to go into cassava processing.
Okay.
Processing.
So not
Yeah.
production.
Yeah, that would, in the long run, I'm considering that.
Now you're talking. Because when I heard that, I said, you're not ready yet. Do you know why? Because when you want to start a business, you need to gather, you have a lot of ideas like cassava processing or production or buying and selling of finished product or going to buy. You will have a lot of ideas. That's idea generation. Yeah. By the time you think, ask yourself, what can you afford right now? You understand? Because if you ask me what I want to be, not just to be the president of Nigeria, but I want to own a lot of aircraft and all. But what can I start with right now? You need to start, because timing, I remember I told you to get a diary. Did you get a diary?
Yes, and I wrote down those things. I wrote it down.
What did you write down?
The dates of
Fantastic.
the construction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as I'm listening, let me ask you, what date did you write as the start date for you to start your cassava processing?
First of all, I started with the installation of the housing.
No, you're not hearing me.
Without.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay, you say without it you can't start, isn't it?
Yeah, without it I can't start. So the date of procurement of materials and construction, the date of equipment arriving at the site. We need a mini structure, just a mini structure, something like a batcher that can shield the.
Now, I heard you.
Yeah.
Let me ask you again. What is your set goal to start and to complete? What's your date, your start date?
Okay, my start date was 2nd of October. That was what I wrote down in the diary.
Fantastic.
And
fantastic. Yeah. Because if you don't have a start date, you won't start. So even if you're saying this will happen before that we have, you must write a start date. But if you write start date as 2nd of October, when will be your end date? When will be your completion date?
That's almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks after that.
What do you mean almost? Have you written down, like...
Yes, I've written it down. Just hold on, let me...
Screenshot it and send to me. That's what I asked you the last time.
Screenshot
it and send to me, then I'll know you're ready. So, so you wrote down your start date to be 2nd of October.
Yes, ma'am.
So what will 2nd of October, what will you do then? Because I remember when I was reading your work, you said your start date is my start date.
I had a reason why I put it down, because everything depends on...
No, not at all.
Okay.
Everything depends on you. You see, you're not listening to me. You guys are not listening. I said to you guys, everybody should be responsible for themselves. But you said everything depends on me. And when I read it, I came live and said, no, I already asked you, it's you to do it. I said to you, give me a start date. You wrote, the start date is my start date. I said, on me. No, let me tell you. Time is of essence. Objective, putting down your objective. This is my goal. This is what I want to achieve. This is the date I want to start. This is, by the time you write it, it's not me that will write it. I know you mean you need my support. I hear you. But you need to write when you want to start. So when you say, I'm going to start 2nd of October, what that would mean is, today is what? 25th. You write the 25th of October, call NurseAngel. 26th of October, call NurseAngel. 27th of October, do my market. Remember, 25th of October, of September, market research. Send NurseAngel the report. The next day, market research. You will write down what you're going to be doing on a daily basis. And part of it will be bombarding me. I may not pick your call. I may be busy, but you will be calling admin. Admin, tell NurseAngel to check. I've sent her the market. You see, if you say the start date depend on me, you will never start. That is why I was fighting, saying we all need to be accountable for what we want. If you start saying, is this person, is that person, you will not take responsibility to start. To start does not mean when you get the money. Let me tell you, let me shock you. Getting the money is the last thing you need. The first thing you need is time yourself. Put at the idea, you get the idea, you make sure, listen, you make sure it's one thing you're thinking of and one thing only. So when I heard that say, you talked about production, you talked about processing, you talked about buying and reselling, I'm like, hey, Jesus.
Please let me come in. The reason why I brought production into it was because of the raw material, because she asked me a particular question. What particular factor influences the cost of a bag of garri? And I told her that it was the raw materials. That I found out that the raw materials, some places, some areas, the price of raw materials are high.
You said it before.
Yes.
You said the raw material is a factor that is making others expensive. If you're able to produce, you will make it cheaper. Okay, let me tell you, I called her today before coming to the show. I called her and said, is he ready? Can you tell me what he wants to start with? She wants to help you. In fact, she was telling me, yes, you're ready. I said, okay, now, if you're ready, what does he want and how much will it cost? He said, you're thinking of this, you're thinking of that. I said, this guy is not ready. She wants to help you. She wants to help you. So I said to her, because I need her to tell me you're ready with this. So she said to me, you're ready. In fact, you're excited. That I said, okay, what do you want? She said, you talked about production, you talked about this, and she now asks you some questions. You talked about, listen, let me say this to you. If you're ready, yeah, and she goes to you and you talk about other things, you say, man, right now, I want to do this, and this is how I will start. I want to do this, and I want to do this only for now. Later on, as I start getting profit, I'll go into this, I'll go into that. I'm even going to car sales. I'm going to building houses. But you cannot push three things because she told me three things.
No, ma. See what happened. The production was to be in the long run, not now. Because I told her that I can start with buying a ton of cassava.
I can start.
I know that.
You see, you need to tell her. I will look. I called her before coming. Yeah? She's not available to come. I called her. I said, I want to know if you're ready. I don't have time. I'll be going for surgery. So talk to me. Is he ready? She said, yes. Yes. I said, okay. What does he want? He said, either this or that or.
Ma'am, do you know why she said it's either I go into buying finished products and reselling it? Hello?
Yeah, she asked you a question. Talk. Why did she say that?
She asked me a question. In case the funding what I
It's
expected.
500,000. That's what she asked.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
What
and
did you answer her?
I told her if that's the case, that I will go into buying finished products.
You are joking. You're joking. You see, look, I told you that money is the last thing. You're not listening to me, and until you're ready, we cannot help you. So she asked you a question. She may be trying you. You want to go into Gary processing, and she asked you if you were to get 500,000, what will you use it to do? You say you go and buy Gary and sell. Okay, let me tell you. If I want to go in, I don't know anything about Gary procession, but if I want to go into Gary procession, after having had a lot of ideas, I say I will kickstart with this. And someone said, okay, I'm going to support you with 500,000. Do you know? And they ask me, what will you do with it? I will use it and go and listen, Chibueze. You already said you want to do Gary procession. They say if IOM can give you 500, what will you do? You now abandoned your Gary procession and say, okay, I'll go and buy Gary from somebody and go and resell it to somebody. Let me tell you. Wait, that's what you told her. What
there was something that we discussed. Yes, there was something that we discussed. Yeah,
you didn't even want me to tell you what you would have said. But go on, I'm listening.
Okay, I told her that with 500,000 naira,
yes,
that I don't think I can. I don't have any cassava processing plants around that I can hire, and I don't think that the volume that I want to process, that they will approve that.
Okay.
But I don't think that with 500,000 it should be feasible to.
Uncle,
yeah.
Listen.
Okay, ma'am.
If you are serious with Gary processing, number one is an idea. First things first is idea. Idea comes before money. Another thing is research. Research comes before money. If you have done your homework well and someone gives you 500, do you know what you will do? Instead, you go to someone else's shop. You go to someone else's shop and you sit there. You see, you've done Gary processing yourself before. It doesn't matter. I've told you guys, it doesn't matter. You have the technical skills. What you need now is the entrepreneurship skill and the management of it. So they give you 500,000 naira. You go to a Gary processing, someone that has what you want to do. You go and stay there. Oh, look, how do you do this? How did you buy this? Do you know where I can buy secondhand? Or can I work for you? Can I work for you and support you? Then you allow me to process my own. You see, you start looking for how to patch. There's something you're an Igbo guy. There's something Igbo people call to learn work. I'm not saying go and learn work, you know it. I'm saying you start going to play. Okay, if I want a job, if I want to work anywhere, and they say they don't have job, meaning they don't have the money to give to me, I can go and say, can I volunteer? I want to volunteer. I want to do, let me just do service for you. You see, they may say okay or no. They may say okay or no. But I will keep going to a lot of places because it's not one. I'll be going. I want to volunteer. By the time they allow me to volunteer to work, I'm saying area I know, I'll be volunteering. They won't pay me. Remember, that's you getting 500,000. They won't pay me. I'll be volunteering. Before you know it, one day they'll say, yeah, take this money for transport. That's how it will start. Another day they'll say, oh yeah, take this money and go and buy coke. Because the volunteering you're going to be doing, you will kill yourself saying they volunteer. You will do and show off your skill. In fact, when you are volunteering, you will need to work more than the people working there. If you're volunteering, you will volunteer and you will not sit down. Go for break. No, hey, I want to work. So by the time you're volunteering free, they will say, this service this guy is rendering is so efficient and effective that please, I don't want to lose him. Oh yeah, take transport. Oh yeah, take pocket money. Oh yeah, before you know it, they'll say, my other producer or one of my colleagues is sick, or you cover up for one day, we'll pay you for one day. You work, or you cover up for 2 days, we pay. So when you say, if I get 500,000, okay, I change business. You're not serious about what you want to do. If you get 500,000, you don't need to go and buy a brand new anything because it won't be enough. You can go and say, can I rent? You say it's not enough. Yes, it's not enough. Oh yeah, can I work for you? Then you allow me to do my own little. In fact, you don't even need to tell them that. You can go and start, oh, you're doing this thing. Hey, I like it. I just want to help you because I am very good at it and I'm looking to how to support. You're helping them. They'll be like, wow, why are you doing this? You say, I have my own cassava. It's almost rotten. Oh, yeah, bring it. Let me help you. You see, one good turn deserves the other. So when she told me that, when she offered, if something like this is given, if I am to give you some, I didn't tell her how much I will give you, but she asked you change business immediately. That means you're not ready. You say you're ready. I don't think you're ready. If you're ready, when you get that thing, you continue pushing. Okay, if you say, hey, I will take it and I will see how to go to other places, see how I can work with or look for someone else that is wanting to go into the same business, see how we can pay. There are a million things you can do to continue in your line of business. Most people that started with nothing. And you said the bulk, I heard you. You said the quantity and the bulk of what you want to do is not going. Why not cut it? If you wanted to do 1 million, you get 500, do 10. Try the 10. Try the 10 and see if it will work. You know what? I know you say man does not understand. I may not understand cassava, but I get sense. I know how to push into. Listen, before you start any business, money is the last thing. She said to me she offered you some trainings, that she offered you the link to some trainings where you can even get more support. Did you get it?
Yes, I'm working on it, ma'am.
What do you mean you're working on it?
I have to apply. She said I will not apply myself. My wife will be
Correct.
the one that will apply.
Because
yes.
women have a lot of this support out there. Have your wife applied?
Yes, ma'am.
Have your wife applied?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So she has applied for the training?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the date for the training?
I just came back this evening. I've not discussed with her. I just came back.
She must be close to you. Chibueze.
No, she's with the kids. She's not with me yet.
Okay. So I would want to know if she has really applied, because it's very important. Survey, training, equipping yourself, looking for where to volunteer. And the volunteering is not to learn how to work, is to see how you can understand the business part of the job you know how to do. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Since you started looking for this business and doing your survey, which we asked for you to do, have you gone to identify those that are in this business to stay with them, at least even if it's for one day? Have you done that? Be honest.
I told her yesterday that the only people I found was cassava graters. We don't have cassava processing plants in this greater axis. It's only graters. Mobile graters.
Chibueze, where do you live?
I live in Greater Port Harcourt.
In Greater in Port Harcourt. Do you want to tell me that in the whole of Port Harcourt or River State, there is no processing cassava industry there?
There must be, but they are not closer to my place. And
Jesus.
Another thing, I want to tell you something, please. Please, I want to tell you something. I hope you don't mind. Let me just share something.
That's fine.
Yes. I've done my research properly. And another thing is I have a little contract that I'm handling now, installation of fish pond. And I've been busy. I even came back very late this evening. I do go out from in the morning to find something for the family. And it's not that I don't want to go far to look for cassava processing plants, but so many things. As the head of the family, I have to do so many things so that I can at least put some things on the table for my family. So it's not that I'm not serious or I can't do this exactly.
Okay,
But
now,
yeah.
having given me a second information, because you said you're ready. Now I'm asking you a question. You're like, it's not close to me. Who does who does that? Now you said you have something at hand. Are you ready, Chibueze?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Chibueze, let me make it easier for you. I want to help you. Chibueze, the last time I spoke to you, I had to speak Igbo to beg you that I want to help you. I want to help you, Chibueze. Now, let me ask you a question. Chibueze, when will this contract you have finish?
By Thursday or Friday this week.
Okay. So, anything before Thursday or Friday, you won't be available, yes or no?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Chibueze, the way you're talking to me, if it's not in your backyard, you cannot go. Who does that? You're telling me that there is no cassava processing close to you. If you need to travel to Aba, you have to try. Do you know what market survey is? Do you think market survey is balancing in your sitting room and pressing computer?
But I've done my market survey. Even inside Port Harcourt, I've gone there. It's just about this processing plant that you told me that I should find any processing plant.
I shouldn't tell you. I've told you, I'm not even into it. But common sense will tell you, Chibueze, that if you want to start something, especially when you've not done it as a business, no matter last time I told you guys, technical skill does not matter. If you don't have the entrepreneurship skill or the management or project, when I say management of it, and you said you have the technical skill, how does that matter? People with technical skill can fail woefully if they don't have the entrepreneurship skill. People with the entrepreneurship skill can succeed perfectly well without the technical skill. You didn't get it. You say you know it. You did your this thing, but I did not tell you to go to a cassava processing industry and sit down, and I don't need to tell you that. That is part of the market survey. That is part of the market research. That is part of the getting yourself into understanding how it is done as a business that will be giving you money to feed the family.
Yes, ma. I've already done that, ma. I told Fumi yesterday about a major distributor, my customer. She was actually the one that made me get interested in the business because I did a lot of transactions for her. So I learned a lot from her in terms of the marketing.
Sorry. What do you mean? Last time you said you've not done it. Now you said you did it. You learned a lot. Did you go to her to see how she's doing it, the accounting, the management, how she's doing, not how she is doing the technical skill, the registration, the training required, all those things. The lady has given you one, which requires your wife to do. Have you done it?
No, that's not what I'm telling you about. I'm talking about the marketing skills you just said now.
Okay, what did you hear me say the marketing skills is?
You said is one can have the technical know-how, but if you don't have entrepreneurial skills,
yeah. So what did I tell you to do?
Skills.
I asked you, have you gone to a cassava processing factory? You said no one around you. I was shocked. I was trying to tell you, even if it's in Abago, if it's in Eleme, Nembe, or Krika, anywhere it is in Port Harcourt, it must not be in your backyard for you to go. You said you don't have time, you have something at hand. I say, okay, when will that thing you have at hand finish? You say Thursday or Friday. I don't even know the meaning. Thursday or Friday.
But it depends on, but it depends on so many factors. Like rain now today, rain fell, so we weren't able to complete the work today. So that's why I said either tomorrow or next tomorrow.
Okay, let's say Friday. Let's say Sunday. Let's say to finish on Sunday, just to give it a little few days. Yeah. After Sunday, will you be free to go and start getting yourself acquainted, clearer on how the production? You cannot just Chibueze. Why all the time you're telling me is the fund, I have done it before, it will cost so amount. I say keep it, learn it. You say I've learned it. I say no, I don't mean learning to do the processing. Learn the market. Do you know why I'm saying that? If I give you anything, or even if you had something, if you don't do the number one market this thing, I even told you to even produce and go and start giving people for free, to understand how, whether people will come and patronize you. If you don't go and understand the market, how it's produced, what you go through, and how much, and everything, and how you can loan, how you can partner, how you can sit. If you don't know all these things and you get the money, you will not sit. You may even end up making mistake, and the money and everything will die down. Don't you know that?
But I discussed that with her yesterday. I've gone to several markets. I have, like I said before, I had a customer when I was into mobile banking business. She was into Gary distributing. She was a Gary distributor. So I learned a lot of things from her. So she even advised me to, before now, she even advised me to go into the business that I can buy from wholesalers. Then some of her customers can be buying from me. They buy on credit. Once they finish one bag, they will come and they will give you your money. So I even went to greater markets around. I asked them where they buy their garri from. They told me where they buy their garri from. And they told me that if I'm interested in supplying them, that I have to make my own price a little bit competitive. And my garri, the quality of my garri should be good. So I've done a lot of research in terms of the marketing. We even discussed some things about packaging, taking to homes, to schools, to offices. So we discussed so many things about the marketing yesterday and the production.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it not the same Igrita that you say there is no process and cassava processing industry there?
What I meant is this. I went to Igrita market where they sell the finished product.
And
but
you're
for
asking a seller. Chibueze. Okay, I'll give you assignments. Chibueze, right now, what I need you to do is I need you to go and stay at least a week. Go when you finish the job you have at hand. Go a week. See, market survey, this research, good. That's a part of it. The cocoa, before you will say, I can't do this, or hey, I can do this. You will need to go and sit in a factory, a proper casa, exactly what you want to do. You won't ask the person selling it in the market, or the person distributing it in the street, or somebody that you have that does anything. Ask them. Like even the lady speaking to you, she cannot finish telling you about everything you need to know. Anything she's telling you will be entering here and going out from here. And let me not lie to you, practical is different from theory. Oh, she's telling you, When you go practically, not just to sit and see how they process it, go to a Gary processing factory. Ask to know the management area of it, not those people grinding and blending. This skill you say you know, I agree. Ask to meet with the management team, the owner, the manager, the director, whomever is the owner or in charge of the operation. I need you to meet with them. Tell them you were sent to have that, you want to volunteer and work with them. You want to see the way it's going. If they refuse, tell them, okay, you go to another one and another. You can now start changing your story. Tell them that you were sent, that someone you and your company that you work with want to sponsor 5 women or 10 men into this production. You want to see and cost it and know how much they need to start. You must go. I cannot, all you're saying and changing and saying you've not seen, you've not done, is far away, you have work at hand, until you are ready. Chibueze, I don't need a soothsayer to tell me whether you're ready or not. Talking to you, you are not ready. I'm happy you have something at hand. That is why you're not ready. Not that you are idle and not ready. So that is a good thing. So now, until that thing you have at hand is completed, then you are ready. Then we will give you assignment. If we give you the assignment, you will go and complete the assignment. Then you give us a feedback. In fact, I would also like to speak to them to understand how it works as well. You will go, you will now need to know what you need to do, how much you can do with this, how much you can do with that, how much you can start with this. I asked her a question. I said, how much did she start with and how much can you start with? So I know what it takes. And I know you can make do with something. The most important thing is to stand up and go. You guys said, you were all laughing. When I define walking as standing up to go, you laughed at me. Now you're saying, oh, I can't stand up and go. It's far, I have a job at hand. When that job you have at hand is completed, you must stand up and go to the processing cassava company, a number of them, understand how they started, what they started with, what is required, where they get things, and know how you will be able to get yours. Does that not make sense?
That it makes sense, man. Thank you.
Jesus. Hey, thank you, Father. I fear. Obi means I fear. I fear. I was wondering, what's wrong with NurseAngel? Is NurseAngel going cuckoo? Maybe this is not about nursing, but remember, NurseAngel is just a nurse yesterday. I was a project manager. I was doing projects and programs. I have come to Nigeria to run a project in the whole of the nation. I've been doing projects in Ireland. I'm in UK. I did some. I've done human resources. Nursing is just yesterday I started it. I just started nursing yesterday. Now yesterday I started nursing. So if na project management, I be Coco, I be Baba, I can ask you. I don't need to, even when I manage projects, I don't know how to do the technical skills. What I do is I appoint and employ people that are good in the technical skills to do this. I employ people that are good in the financial to do that. I don't need to know it, but I can do it better than the technical guy, because the technical guy can only do the job. He may not know how to manage the whole business, the whole company, and succeed and deliver it for complete projects. He cannot. So it's not about, and one thing you have, which is advantage, is the technical skill. I don't even need you to have it for you to start Gary processing company. All I need you to know is the market. Understand the market. Understand, is it time to do this? When am I going to do that? And what's the execution of it? You will understand you have an idea, you understand everything. Funding is the last. Nobody will give you funding without, okay, when I have done some certain proposals, I showed them a blueprint of a finished project. I showed them. In fact, some of them, when I was working with SGF, some of my projects, I don't tell him, or programs, I don't tell him. I go and start. When I started little, how much do I start it with? How much is the salary they are paying me? I just started with little. He sees it and he pumps money into it. When he pumps money into it, it becomes huge. But if I'm saying I can't start, I need so money, or if I don't get so money, I change business, I'm not serious. Does that make sense, Chibueze?
Yes, it makes sense, ma'am.
Fantastic. So I have to stop now, Chibueze. Please go back to the page and join. We will wait for you. You're not ready. And one thing I need you to know, and the admin team will tell you, NurseAngel, no, I'm not a British person, no. I be Naija. I be Obonge Naija, babe. I grew up for Port Harcourt. Now for Port Harcourt, them born me. I know Igrita, all those places they talk. I live for Port Harcourt. I was born and bred in Port before I moved to Abuja. Then I moved to Ireland. Then I moved to UK. You know, say I don't work out. I don't work out. I don't work out. So let's stop. If you're not honest with me at a stage, I'll give up. Let me repeat. If you're not honest with me at a stage, I'll give up. If you know you have all these things at hand, and you're telling me you're ready, and I'm asking you, say, oh, I can't go there because I have this. Well, I will be tired. Okay, let me not lie to you. Today, I was saying to myself, you're not ready. I'm going to look for who is ready. That's what I said. But I want to give you another chance. Because if I had asked you, and you said to me, I have this work at hand, let me finish it, then, because I've been sending people to you, they come back to me with 3 things. How? Who does that? So I want to leave you quickly. I have things to do before we close. Yeah, come to the page. I'm still giving you the opportunity. I'm still begging you that I'm dying to help you. And before you go, let me tell you one thing I know again. I know that you really want to support the family. I know that. I know you've tried a lot of things. I know. You've been telling me one thing or the other. But I need you to be honest with me. If you're saying, I need NurseAngel to support me. NurseAngel does not people don't tell me to support them. I choose people to support. I know your wife came, but I know I have chosen to support you. And since I chose to support you, I'm waiting for you to make yourself available. Until you make yourself available, I won't be able to support you. So let us meet after my surgery, and by then you must have finished. Then we'll set that diary will start working. That your diary will start working. Let me show you guys my diary for today. Yeah? Today, I have different diaries. This one is one of my diaries. This is a short, this is a daily diary. I have monthly diary. So this one, all these things you see are all the tasks I lined up I want to do today. The ones you see tick, 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 tick are the ones I did. The ones that are not ticked, I will transfer it tomorrow. I already have written the date for tomorrow, 26th. Although I'm doing my surgery. After my surgery, if I wake up, I continue with my work. That's all life day. So this diary, you will start using it. Because in diary, we have the start date. If I show you my main diary, everything, even the lunch or coming back, I put it down. Buying this house, I wrote it down. Anything I'm doing, I put it down. If I don't have a start date and a completion date, I won't do it. Okay, so go to the page. Thank you. I'm still happy and ready, waiting for you to be ready. Yeah, then we'll continue. Is that okay, Chibueze?
That's okay, ma.
Fantastic. Go to the page. Let us do our admin rotation business and the surgery, and we close. Fantastic. Okay. So I want to say that our my husband is watching the program. I've been talking. He said to me, I'm muted. My husband called me on the phone to say I'm muted. Thank you, sir. Other family members are telling me, you think you're the one? They already told me, Joe. Okay, so you are muted. Don't worry, I'm now unmuted. Even for it, also no again. Yeah, I know they read all this abbreviation, Joe. So let's talk about the next item on the list. So we've talked about Tajuddin and Chibueze, and we are going to talk about admin rotation. Admin rotation. I don't know how to start. I don't know. The admin team, family, let me give you guys gist. The admin team did not talk to me today. No, because they saw admin rotation on the list. Nobody spoke to me today. From morning till now, nobody spoke to me. They are keeping malice with me. It's only Chibueze best that called me and say, how are you doing, ma? None of them spoke to me. Every day they like to talk to me. But today, nobody called me. Even Chichi that used to call me, I'm the one looking for them. Nobody spoke to me today. All of them disappear. What did they happen? None of the admin team called me today, apart from Chibueze. Nobody called me. They run. Nobody. Every day we they meet. None of them say any meeting today. Nobody wants it. In fact, they won't make I forget say that they exist. I'm telling you, nobody call me when they say something. This Chichi when they do Boza Queen. Today her Boza Queen don't close. So yes, admin rotation. My husband is watching this program. He said to me, why are you rotating your admin? I said, yeah, that's what I promised. He said, how will you do a policy that will pinch you? I said, what do you mean it's going to pinch me? He said, like all these Facebook things that they are giving you strike, new person will come and do create a new strike in action. Like we've been monetized. We've not had any money. If I show you guys, let me show you guys our. But I said to him, I really do want to rotate the admin because no wonder he's watching. Let me show you guys our I don't know, is on the other. Let me see if I can show. Okay, fantastic. Okay, since we started monetization, you won't believe what is this? 30. Okay, it's upside down. About $36. Because when we came up, strike, everyday strike. We dey learn policy. We dey read. They read. And yet another one. So what I want to do, because I really, really want to give people opportunity. That's what I like. I really do want to do that. Yet I am mindful that a lot of policies, a lot of Like my husband said, so every time you be teaching them policy, they'll be reading, they'll read and go. You bring new people. I say, I don't honestly mind. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. We can be doing it one by one. So what I decided tonight, I would definitely, at least before I go, remember I'm going to do my surgery, but that's fine. Tonight, I would definitely at least change somebody or some people and get at least, if for nothing, one person in. Because I don't want, like my husband was like, why not have the admin permanently? If they are not able to continue, you can replace them. I say, I don't think it will be fair on the people that have been waiting. But again, let me repeat, Tajuddin, you've heard what I'm saying. Since you're here on the platform, what do you think, based on what my husband is saying and what I'm arguing, what do you have to say? Tajuddin, 1 minute, let me unmute you.
I think we
Continue.
should have one admin that whenever they wish to go, then they'll go. Then you appoint another person. And
So
the rotation is too small. It's too small. And even though you will be doing the admin rotation, at least maybe after 3 years.
you're talking like my husband. Let me see what the family members are saying.
Everybody wants to be an admin.
See my Amma. I love Amma. I love Amma. I really want to work with Amma. But Amma does not want to work with me. I want to work with Amma. Amma does not want to work with me. Well done, ma. So let me look, my husband said to me, tell them I said so. I said, no, I've been working with them. You've never said anything. Why will you come and say? I'm surprised you're saying the same thing with him, because I know I'm going to the hospital, but he said, I must do it. I must do it. Then he was like, why? Well, I said, I want to, and I honestly will. I will. When I make a decision, I like to do it. But he was asking me, all this strike, like other people are making millions. You are now here facing one thing after the other. Why not let the people that are getting used to it get used to it, make money that you. I said, it seems he's looking for money. So let me take up of what. Thank you, Abubakar. I think Abubakar should be an admin. Kenny, really? Friend Sonny, my dear, how are you? Abubakar, drink another, please. You go do the admin work, but body go tell you how far. Not true. It's true. It's true. It's not easy. It's not an easy work. I won't lie to you. Like after this talk show now, the admin team will meet. It's good to change, but we can only have one permanent admin to be running the page alongside with you, mommy. Wow. Please let the admin last 1 to 2 years or okay, so I'm reading your comments. I'm prepared to do something tonight, but I'm reading your comments. The more I read, the more I've heard you. I've heard my husband. Although people will say I'm stubborn, I'm not. I have an idea, but I'm open also. So let me read. Maybe 6 months rotation. That will be twice a year. I would love to be an admin. Period. Dedia now. Dedia. Other best, changing is the best though. No, don't talk about other people. Please let everybody have their opinion. I don't want you to say, oh, what you say? Oh, what? Just tell me what you think. And me too, I have my own brain. I'm listening. Seriously, mommy, you are a woman of the spirit. Please do what you I need your advice as well. Changing them will slow the family. Seriously, okay, I've read this. Abubakar Tajuddin is a strong mother. Yes. Thank She's the best mother. Now, Shady, I dey tell her, make I know whether them get that kind time. I don't mind Shady. Shady, Shady, Shady. If Shady is ready, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm ready. Walk with me. Shady, hula la. Smart 3 years. Christabel, I remember they should be given a longer time to run the page. 6 months will make sense.
Yes.
Maybe next year. It's not easy, but let them be for now. Not quite. We rotated them, Mama. As in there, I've been struggling for who to choose even. 6 months is okay. 3 months is okay, but you can get an assistant. Do as your mind lays. 6 months rotation. Dorcas is definitely good. Okay, no, they are talking to each other. Leave them for now. Let's see. I have been telling you this since I want to be an admin. Shady, they were serious. They're there now. 1 year. Wow. So I had a dream. I was battling in my dream because I really do want to rotate. I think I saw some people's faces, but it's yeah. So what I'm thinking of. let me read again. Yes, it's okay. I'm not joking. I can see you want other people. Yeah. So yeah. So what happened for the admin rotation? I will do an admin rotation. I want to rotate, but I'm also conscious, like you said, Tajuddin. And my husband is really like he wants to call. That's why he's listening and calling. Yeah, he's really worried. He said, "Don't do that. You're doing policy that is killing you. Other people are making it. You're losing. You're using your own money to do. We've never gotten anything from the monetization, nothing." And he's like, "Why not be smart, this and that?" But for me, it's all about support. It's all about like it's giving for me. I know we should make money, but I also want to impact on people. I want people to feel, oh, I also was part of this. So on that note, Tajuddin, what do you think I want to say? Tell me what you think I want to say. What do you think I want to say?
Like maybe those people, the admin, maybe they should stay for a while for now.
Is it
Maybe
what
6
you're
months.
saying?
Yes, after 6 months, then we'll change them.
Oh, emotion is rising. You see, for me, Madeline, mommy, I think the admin rotation is good. And what daddy said is also true. But if the admin stay like 6 months beforehand, handing over is okay. And I think 2 permanent persons should run as an admin alongside with those choose to run temporarily. Fantastic. This is a wise talk. This is a wise talk. On that note, I'm going to, what will happen is I will be rotating one admin every 3 months. Yeah. So what I want to do is what I'm thinking, because I don't want people to not benefit. But people, I won't lie to you, people are benefiting more even without being an admin. Like the people, like look at Chibueze best. Some of them are saying they wish it's them. Even the admin are saying that as well. So what I want to do now is I'll be choosing one person and I'll be changing one person. I've not decided who the person to rotate is. We'll have a meeting tonight and we'll make a decision. But I will be choosing one person tonight because remember, when we are rotating, we need to get one person that will come in at least learn for a week before they start in the month. I want to. I really am dying to do that. I cannot be happy if I don't do it. But I heard all you guys said. I heard you because I wanted to come and do the normal rotation. But I also listened. I listened to my husband. I listened to you, Tajuddin. I read what the family are saying. I want to take at least one person. So we will be mentoring the person. Yeah. And after 3 months, we'll rotate again. And the rotation will be based solely on who we feel we will mentor and allow to go. That is what I want us to do. I can keep 2 to 3 permanent admin so that they will know. And when they are tired, they can say to me, I don't tired you, I want to go. That we made a policy as we are human beings, we are also changing. You see, we are not like our Nigeria traditional laws that will say it's permanent, even when the people that made the laws have died. And when the time they made the law, things are not the same. Like I remember when we did admin rotation, we were not monetized. Let's be honest. We never knew we would be monetized. We were just playing, supporting one another, and we became monetized. Yeah, so we made a policy when we were not monetized. Now that we are monetized, we need to be mindful that we are monetized. We cannot keep changing. Anything can happen. They can give any admin that gets strike on their page, on their own page, our page gets strike. So we need to be mindful as well who we are bringing in. So tonight, I want to say I have a number of people in my mind. I will not lie to you. I have a number of people in my mind. Let me read. I'm writing to express my enthusiastic interest in the administrative position and in our mind. Although my background may not fully align with traditional requirements, I am confident that my unique blend of skills, passion. Shady, now you don't speak this English. Jesus. Wow, this is serious. Chineke namo. This one not be small thing. Okay. Modukbe come for same here. Nepa, okay. All right, so we made the policy when we were not monetized. Anything we do, Facebook doesn't even give us strike. Nothing they happen, nothing they share. Right now, we are monetized. We need to revisit the policy. And in revisiting the policy here and now, whether I'm going for surgery or not, I am saying that we'll keep at least, because if I could pay more, I would have taken more. If I could pay more. But come on, I'm the one paying. It's a struggle for me. It's a struggle for me. At least it's a struggle for me. So what I will do, I will keep people that will learn and be good at what they are doing. Then we'll give a position, one position for this is a family page. And I want it to remain a family page. Therefore, having read what you guys have written and what you have said, Tajuddin, and what my husband have said, we will maintain 2 to 3 permanent for now, then have one space that will be using to support people to come and also learn and get supported. Are you guys happy with what I said? Let me hear you. Are you happy with what I said? Are you happy? God bless you, ma. Okay. Paul, let me see. Are you happy with what I said? Okay, ma. You're doing great, ma. Wow, Mama, what surgery? Yeah, I'm doing surgery. Oh. I'm going for surgery tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay, good. Are you happy with what I said? Yes, fantastic. Yes, okay. If you're not happy, let me know. If you're not happy, let me know. We couldn't hear you. What do you mean you couldn't? Can't you hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me, Tajudin? I think Tajudin is frozen. Okay, they heard me. All right. So right now, quickly, who am I going to choose? Jesus, it's going to be hard. Who am I going to choose? So, like, because we are going to have three permanent people, I'm going to be happy to choose anybody, whether they know, even if you ask the admin that have been here before, I don't look at their skills and other things. I get them and teach them and we work together. So I'm happy to get anyone. All I'm looking at is support, to support somebody. That's the idea behind choosing an admin. Ama Njeka, yes. New person with new idea. We ought to be earning, even if it's penny from Facebook. I agree. We need to be getting from Facebook. So Ama, I don't know why they say Ama. Choose me. I like it. New person, yeah. So I'm thinking of who to choose. Honestly, I'll tell you the faces that came to me. I'll talk to the family. Yeah. I thought of the newscasters. I thought of the newscasters. I said, let me use it and support them. That was what I thought. I said, which of them will I choose? Is it Ezine? She's so good. I don't know if their availability as well, because I know Fresoni is not even available at all, because he's always on the page. So he's available. I thought of Bukola Sunday, the girl there. I love that girl to be. I like that girl die. I thought of Bukola Sunday. I also thought of Sylvia. I saw these four people. I thought seriously about them. I said, I like people. Then Okbala came to my mind. Okbala, what's her name now? Okbala came to my mind. What's her first name? Okbala came to my mind. Shady, I know you've sung for us. You're doing things for us, but you have to wait. You just came back recently. You've been with us for a while, yes, but you just came and you want to Yeah, I don't mind. I would lie to you, I don't mind. But Shady just came yesterday and he taxed me. He taxed me phone, taxed me money, taxed me a lot of things. If I tell you how much I gave Shady to come to in our mind, you'll be angry. So Shady, just mind your business. So I saw their faces and I said, I would like to choose one of them. Another person just flashed in my face. Someone just flashed in my face. I saw Khadija. Khadija came to my face. I'm like, why Khadija? She's pregnant. Do you know what something in me said? Even if she's pregnant, you are an equal employer. Yes, I am. Because I'm not somebody, I'm not somebody that will say, oh, you're pregnant, go. Oh, you're married, go. Oh, you're single, go. Oh, you have children. No, I want to accommodate everybody. And Best is single. Chichi is married. Everybody, Ilausu, I think she's also married, living just with their children. So she's the primary carer of the children. Chintok is married with his children, and Chibueze is not married. So I don't mind. It's not about man, woman, married, not married, single, not single, pregnant, not pregnant. I said to myself, wow, even the fact that she's pregnant, I think is a good thing for me to boast that I supported someone that is pregnant, to not to discriminate against her. And I wanted to throw her away. Amma came to my mind. I've always wished to work with Amma. I honestly want to work with Amma, but Amma does not want to. Amma does not want to work with me. Honestly speaking. So Crystal Bell also came to my mind. A lot of Tajudin. You came to my mind as well. But I said, Tajudeen, we're still getting to support you as well in terms of the issues. It's not because you gave birth. Believe me, I started working a month after I gave birth. So I want to support women. I want women to know that they are not disabled, they are not crippled. Pregnancy is not a disability. Yeah, you are still human. You can you now brain different between us and animal. Now brain you they use. We showed someone that is blind, yet they were able to do their job. I know a lot of crippled people are working here as top officials. So that is not a disability. So honestly speaking, I also thought of Lucia. Lucia is somebody that has been with us. Lucia, she did fight for NurseAngel. I'm looking at the time. So I am torn. I am torn. I do not want to employ somebody that is an expert. If I get an expert, fine. But that is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody that will say, thank you for choosing me. I know everybody will say that, but somebody that will say, I never knew I stood a chance. Somebody that I'll be happy to proudly say, I chose them. And also, I'm thinking, like, Mario is not here now. I don't know if he's here. I was thinking of a Muslim as well. It's not that I'm doing Christians and Muslim. No, we are all family, so religion doesn't matter. But I thought of it. I thought of it in a way that because once in a while we want to say, okay, I'm looking. Yeah, Tochuku came to my mind. I was saying Apala. Yeah, Tochuku came to my mind because I see Tochuku. She's doing market. So these people are doing a lot. I don't know who to give it to. I don't know who to give it to. I have a lot of people. I don't know who to give it to. I don't know what to do. So I don't know. I don't know. Let me just be reading and I love that. Let me give the family members their winners announcement. I'm really surprised that of course, Christabel, I thought of you. I remember dancing with you when you were pregnant. Of course, I thought of you. I thought of every one of you. But you are just coming, Auntie. I love you, Amma. Amma doesn't have time for me. If Amma had time for me, I would have loved to work with Amma. But she has never had my time, honestly speaking. Go and pray about she said I should go and pray about it. I think I've prayed. Let me see what other thing. Anyone you choose will be proud and thank you for finding them. Victoria, I love you. I wish you were active. Victoria is not active. They do touch and go. Let me call the family, the winners announcement. Then we'll continue. Let's call winners announcement. Oh my God. Yes, I'll keep us by the corner. Where is it? Sorry, Winners announcement. Let's do winners announcement first. Then we continue. So for winners announcement, our human rights contest, that's the one we asked for Article 1 of the human rights contest, Article 1 to be explained in the video. These are the winners: Sunday Dominic, Blessing Abu, Modupe Comfort, Rifi Moses, and Nanzik John. They are the winners and they are going home with 4K each. We also have our IOM language contest. So the winners are Bukola Sunday 5K, Modupe Comfort again 3K, and Kemi 2K. For our Saturday cooking contest, so Jane Ike and Queenette contested, and Jane Ike got 92 votes and Queenette got 59 votes. So Jane Ike is the winner. She goes home with 20K. For our Sunday winners announcement, for the tunic and music guessing, Precious Jewel, got the music, Ojoro, and then Vivian Wakalo got the, it was tunic I wore, but she got the polo color, I believe. For our Facebook fastest fingers, we have Susie Yakubu, we have Ifoma Okwa Uche, we have Mohammed Taiwo, we have Nangog Linus, and we have Rifi Ifiolua. This is our Facebook fastest fingers. For our YouTube fastest fingers, we have Olalekan Ayola, we have Rita Chinenye, we have Erufolami Ajaini, we have Modupe Comfort, and we have Princess Elizabeth. These are our YouTube fastest finger. For our most active participant, we have Angel Cheesy, we have Princess Ozioma Chukwemeka, we have Daniel Olumuyua, we have Yetunde Ibitayo, and we have Olua Toby Loba. So for our 5K commenter is Gideon. Gideon is our 5K commenter. For our highest tags, we have Madeleine Oduak is the first, Okpara Ijoma, Bukola Sunday, Sherry Abbas, Ibeku Adobe. Sixth is Nkiruka Divine, Faith UC, Oluwa Sheyu Fumi. We have Adeboje Rachel, and we have Opeyemi Excel and Nanzo Victoria. For the highest tags. For the highest shares, we have Okpara Ijoma, we have Meets, we have Bolale, we have Ibekwe, we have Opeyemi Excel, because we have a number of Opeyemis. We have Nkiruka, we have Princess K Meet, we have Oluwa Kemi, we have Ayo Ero Folami, we have Pretty. Again, is this? I don't understand. Excuse me, let me see. Nanzo is just carrying bracket tent. So we have Pretty Bella and Nazo Victoria. For NurseAngel Special, we have Chukwebe Wakalo, Mariam Badmos. Please, can we add Chibueze? Please add Angel, the last Angel, or rather the Angel, because I remember calling her name on the last show. Well, I ended up not doing anything. So Angel will be added as NurseAngel Special. Let me give to the Angel as well. So for most active, September most active is still loading. I hope I was able to call all the winners' announcements. Yes, so these are the winners' announcements. Congratulations. Leave the my sweetheart, that makes me cry. Patience, I didn't see Patience's name. So who will be one of the admin? Before I give out to the admin, I want to say that I see and I'm touched. First of all, I want to say, Shady, I want to appreciate you. I see what you're writing. I want to appreciate you because you've sung for us. You've done a lot for IOM. Even in your shortcoming, you've done a lot. So I want to say thank you, Shady, because you've been doing a lot from where you are. Thank you, Shady. You've sung for us. It's just for us to push out your song. And the song is danceable as well. We'll have to start sharing your song. That's one thing I want to say thank you. And I want to say, like I said, Tochukwu Okpala appeared to me, and I see what she's doing, and I'm interested. And I'm watching you, Tochukwu. Tochukwu, thank you, because there's you all, every one of you here. Trust me, you're super active on the page and off the page. You are all sorry if I didn't call your name. The only reason I'm calling some names is because they've done something apart from the invites. They go on the street. Shady goes on the street talking to all his the Vietnam people about in our mind, speaking in Nigerian broken to them. He's going about showcasing in our mind in the streets of Vietnam. On top of that, he's singing for in our mind. He's releasing music for in our mind. And I see Jane Ike's daughter and a lot of NurseAngel kids. And Chichi, I hope you're supporting them as well. They are doing things for in our mind. I see Tochukwu Opala. She's doing market survey, checking market survey in the same vein. She talks about in our mind. I am so happy she came in my mind. I honestly am thinking of her, seriously thinking of her. And what about my sweetheart, Ezine? Ezine, your face appears to me. I see you and I'm thinking of you. What about Fresoni? Fresoni does not miss anything we do. Fresoni, even when we left last time, he was still typing. When are you coming back? And we are back. He's selling his thing. He's in our mind. And I think he has time for in our mind. I think of you, Fresoni. I mean it. And also, Bukola, she nearly cannot kill a bird. Nearly cannot kill a bird. My husband will say, but it can feature Layaji. It can feature Layaji means it can take away some of his hairs. I have been thinking of Bukola. That girl is killing me. But don't worry, we are all in the same trade. I also worry about my sweet, beautiful girl, Sylvia. Sylvia is in my mind. And what happened? I'm thinking of these girls. What happened? A pregnant woman appeared to me. I'm like, see me, CK, so this woman goes soon born on top of our head. But I said, NurseAngel, remember that she's pregnant does not mean she's disabled. And again, she's struggling even in her pregnancy coming. So I am honestly going to say to you guys, please know that I love you. I love you. I thought of a lot of you. Even you, Tajuddin, when I was thinking what to do with you, you appeared to me as well. I'm like, what will I do for Tajuddin that is going through this to remove her mind from what she's going through? Well, I was able to give her emotional and psychological support. So I want to say, Modupe, comfort. Modupe, Madeline, I was thinking of you. I thought of a lot of you. Madeline, that is pushing people out of their houses. You guys should know that it's difficult. It's difficult, but it has to be done. I repeat, please, Amma, let me see what Amma is typing. Let me see. I looked here now. You're a great mom. Yeah, Nanshak. You guys should continue. Khadija, no get data. Sorry, love. Admin work go soon reach you. Hey, yeah. I would say it has to be done because time they go. Family, I love you guys. I love you. If I have millions now, I would say please divide it for these people that are here. I want to choose. I want to choose. I've chosen all of you. But for now, all the people I mentioned, Amma, you're not ready for me. Even when I said I'm thinking about you, you said go and pray and come back. That means you're not ready. Amma, me, Kekwa, Guinea. Yeah, Amma, I really want you to work with me, but you're not ready for me. Because if you're ready, you will. So let me say that I want to choose. First of all, for the newscasters, we'll give you guys 100,000 naira newscasters to get yourself IOM t-shirts or cap. So when you're casting IOM news, I need you to wear something of IOM. So we will be giving the newscasters 100K to divide just to buy cap or t-shirts because they've been doing a lot. I will be supporting you as well. Newscasters will be supporting you as well. I want to get one of you, but for now, my mind is telling me to choose Khadija. For now, my mind is telling me to choose Khadija. I don't know how it is, Let's choose Khadija, support her that she's a pregnant woman, support her that just to show that we are equal employers, because part of what I did is equal employability. Equal employability, even if you're pregnant, you have disability, you have anything, we can also I thought of Nangog. I forgot. I also thought of Nangog. But let's give it to Khadija. Let's give it to Khadija just to support her, because to show we are equal employers. As I said, I'm not looking at the skill, how old, how young, but I'm thinking of you guys. For the newscasters, include Opera. I love what Opera is doing. So we'll give you guys 150,000 newscasters plus Opera, how you've been consistently doing what you're doing. We are going to give newscasters and Opera 150,000 to continue to support you. But we are thinking of you. We are thinking of you. I think I'm seeing Fresoni. Amma does not like me. I've been calling Amma. She's not even, I want. She said, no, go and think about it. Go back and think about it. Well, Amma, I love you. And I'm still thinking of you. When you're ready, let me know. And I mean it. I don't know why I'm saying this. I always say Amma. Amma does not want to say I'm ready. But Amma, I'm not showing to you. When you're ready, let me know. I love you. Ezine, I really struggled. Ezine, I struggled because I want it to be you. But something said, choose Khadija. Let me go with the thought. But Ezine, you're blindfolding me. You are the one I saw in the dream. But something said to me, choose Khadija. So please, Madeline, please, you guys should support Khadija. I don't know why my mind went to her. Great choice. I didn't know that. Bukola, I love Bukola because Bukola is always everywhere. Ah, the way you always say, I don't have time, shows you have already made. No, it's not true. Amma, I need you to tell me you have time for me. You've never said you have time for me, but I need you to have my time. I want to work with you. Ask Chichi. I always tell her, ask her, is Amma not interested? Why is she not doing this? Why is she not doing that? And Amma, to show you I'm interested to work with you, when you're ready, tell me you're ready. Because I think you always like, this one and that one like me. But I like Amma. I'm sorry, guys. I'm professing my love. Where's Fudge? Fudge will soon slap me. Yeah, let me see. We support her. Nwangadi. I don't know what that means. Mommy, you're indeed a great. Ooh, okay. Hey, Shady is also saying congratulations. Thank God. Let me undo this thing. So let's dance. I'm so sorry. I think congrats. Oh, fantastic. Let me see. The lady Khadija really did. Fantastic. I didn't know. My mind just told me to choose Khadija. And I'm happy you guys are happy. So let us look at the song we have to dance to. And again, please, if you my boy, remember we have to host together. Thank you, Ezine, please. I really do love you guys. And 150 for the 4 newscasters and Okbara. I think you guys need a booster for me. Then we'll now know who we are going to swap with. So what song should I dance to? What song should I dance to? Someone should give me a song to dance to. Amma Uchenna, NurseAngel had you in mind. She's, of course, I'm always like, Amma is not, Amma. But Amma has never said, NurseAngel, I like it. No, she'll say, why they call my name? Why they call my name? I don't know. What song should I dance to? What song should I dance to? Buga? What song should I dance to? Buga? Okay, let me dance Buga. Big Bella. Okay, Buga. Messi. Money na water. Money na water. Let me see that song. I've never heard of it. Money na. Where is it? Money na water. Okay, let me dance to money na water.
I will list your man. Oh, you in my head. Baba God to run and broke it. Tell me one thing the Lord cannot do. I'm not even really too good. Show me what the Lord cannot do. Cause he must even really too good. Nothing they say that we cannot do. Baba God to don't run and to Cassava. Money na water. Money na water. You be spending money. You be spending money. Money na water. Money na water. Financial bulldozer. Financial bulldozer. Money na water. Money na water. You be spending money. You be spending money. Money na water. Money na water. Financial bulldozer. I remember back in the days of Cassava, my papa no get money, mama he no get. Money to chop food wahala, na 010 we dey chop. My mama tell me say her time we no dey last. One day shawty, one day God go bless my hustle. Today see everything sara sara, money don dey enough for enough. Baba God dey last. Money na water. Money na water. You be spending money. You be spending money. Money na water. Money na water. Financial bulldozer. Financial bulldozer. Money na water. Money na water. You be spending money. You be spending money. Money na water. Money na water. Financial bulldozer. Financial
Wow, wow, wow. That is it. Woo! Money na water. This is my first time of hearing it. So, Tajudeen, let us close together. Oh, is it the baby?
Yes, ma.
Let's see the baby.
She has been crying. What is wrong with her?
Okay, go and attend to the baby. Close the talk show. Tell me what you think about the choice. Do you know Khadija?
Yes,
Do you know Khadija? Is it okay that I chose her?
I invited her.
You invited Khadija?
Yes, we live in the same state before she got married.
Oh. Are you happy I chose her?
Okay, she's the one you choose. You know,
Okay.
my data got finished, so
Okay.
I went
Yeah.
and
I chose Khadija. Yeah. I know
no,
you know. All right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So
I'm
that's
very happy
fine.
you changed that.
I
Yeah.
chose Khadija. All right. So can you close
That's
the talk
so what about the
huh? So
me?
we will discuss who to rotate with her. I've not discussed that.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to come here to say it without telling them in. Yeah. If we discuss that, I will now let you guys know. Yeah.
Okay. Yes,
All right. Thank you very much. And in our mind is always in my mind, and my destiny is in my hands. And say hello to your husband. Yeah. Yeah.
right, ma. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you so much for the the support. I really appreciate you, ma.
Thank you too. So bye
God
bye
bless you,
guys.
ma.
Bye bye.